Hi girls, I hope you're having a great week so far. So today's video really isn't about a product review. It's not about a tutorial. It really is about just a problem that we all, not all of us, but many of us have if you wear tight braids or extensions. And that is hair loss around the perimeter of the hair, also known as your edges. So back in 2007 or 8, right before I went natural, I experienced a lot of hair loss around my hairline. I mean, there was nothing there. As a matter of fact, it was so bad that I really don't want to show you all this picture, but just to show you how bad it was, take a look at this. Pretty bad, huh? So yeah, I had no edges at all. And what to do when you have no edges. So I went to my hairstylist and she said, girl, you have to like put more grease on your edges. You have to like loosen these braids. But being that I'm a medical student, I wanted something tried and true to help my edges grow back. So what I did is I went to the doctor, a dermatologist to be exact. And what she did, well, first she diagnosed me with traction alopecia. And traction alopecia just means that you have hair loss because of tension. That's all those words mean. Sounds really fancy, but it's not. And a lot of girls who wear hair extensions or who wear tight braids tend to have traction alopecia, and it's just something that we don't really talk about. I mean, we use the word edges, but it's really just traction alopecia. And what she did for me was she did 3 things. First, she gave me some advice. She said, do not wear your hair in tight hairstyles. Duh, right? But I lost my hair. 2, she said that I should use 5% minoxidil. And 5% minoxidil is a men's Rogaine. And I'll explain in a second because I know you guys are like, well, you're a girl. Why are you using 5% minoxidil? I'll explain. And then 3, she also gave me steroid injections. So if you're squeamish, I don't know if you can handle this, but she literally injected my scalp with steroids. And to tell you the truth, it worked for me. My edges did grow back. They're still a little thin and they're not back to where they once were many moons ago, but it worked. So about the 5% minoxidil, minoxidil is basically Rogaine. Minoxidil is a generic name for Rogaine. Rogaine comes in 5% and 2%. So 5% is called men's Rogaine and 2% or 2.5% is the women's Rogaine. So I think why they prescribe 5% Rogaine to women is because it has been proven that 5% Rogaine or minoxidil topically works to grow your hair. The issue with 5% minoxidil is that if you're thinking about becoming pregnant, if you're pregnant, if there's a possibility that you can be pregnant, you definitely should not use 5% minoxidil. And I'm not even sure I would even use a 2.5% minoxidil if I'm pregnant or if I plan to become pregnant. Also, the steroid injections, you can't get these injections from your primary care physician. You would have to go to a dermatologist and they would have to say that you have traction alopecia to give you this steroid injection. So all I wanted to say were those 3 things that I mentioned. Loosen up those braids, loosen up that weave, loosen up that extension, whatever you decide to call it. 2, the 5% minoxidil, and 3, the steroid injection. So just again, this is a personal experience. I'm not there with you. I'm not there watching the video with you. I'm not sure how bad your edges are. So you just need to go to a professional, whether it's your hairstylist, whether it's a dermatologist in your town, to have them diagnose what's going on with your edges so they can find something that works for you. And as always, visit us at www.girlandhair.com or Instagram friend me at GirlandHair on Twitter or Instagram. I hope this video was useful and I'll talk to y'all soon.